Once upon a time, there was a couple in the village of Asa named Achebe and his wife Adamma. Adamma was pregnant when her husband went hunting one morning and returned with a baby that he found along the path to the forest, and he would like them to keep her. Adamma agreed immediately and they chose to call her Ijeoma. Not long after, Adamma gave birth to twins, Chinwe and Chinwike. Ijeoma loved the twins so much and she cared for them. And as time goes on, the children began to grow beautifully, especially Ijeoma and Chinwe. They were so beautiful that every man desired them and came and asked for their hand in marriage. But their father, Achebe, refused because the children are not up to the age of marriage. At around the time when Ijeoma and the twins were 19, there was a public announcement by the town's crier. The prince is back. The prince is back. There will be a competition in the Igwe's palace for the next queen of this village to be chosen on the next Eke market day, and every young maiden is expected to be there, the town crier said. All the maidens were so happy for the competition that everyone is preparing what they will be needing for the event. Adamma then told Ijeoma and Chinwe that she will be taking them to the market in 2 days' time to get new clothes, jewelries, and style their hair for the upcoming event. Nwaka, Adamma's friend, came to visit her the next day and asked if she planned on taking Ijeoma to the competition in the palace. Adamma replied, "Of course, she's my daughter, and I plan on taking them to the market to get new clothes and jewelries and prepare them for the upcoming occasion." Immediately Adamma said that, Nwaka frowned and tried to discourage Adamma's mind by saying, "Don't you want your daughter to win this competition and become the next queen? If you take Ijeoma, Chinwe might not win." And she left Adamma's house angrily because Adamma did not agree with what she had said. Throughout the night, Adamma could not sleep properly because she was thinking if she was doing the right thing. But before dawn, she made up her mind that she was going to do what she wanted to do from the beginning. Finally, the day for the competition arrived, and many families with their daughters are in the palace for the event. The competition were to proceed in 3 stages. Firstly, the village musicians will play their instruments and the maidens will dance. Different maidens dancing with different steps to the wonderful beat. But in all the maidens, Ijeoma stood out, followed by her sister. They were such beautiful dancers. The prince could not stop looking at them, but he was most attracted to Ijeoma with her enchanting beauty and graceful steps, and he wanted her to win so she could be his wife and the next queen. Finally, the dance was over, and out of over 30 maidens, only 10 made it to the next stage, including Ijeoma and Chinwe. Then they proceeded to the next stage of the competition, which is to cook soup, Onubu soup to be precise, because it was the prince's favorite. And the 10 maidens prepared their fire and started their cooking. When it was time to stop cooking, Ijoma and Chinwe already finished cooking with 5 other maidens, and when the prince tasted the soup, he picked out Ijoma, Chinwe, and 2 other maidens because their soup was very delicious. The last stage was the maidens would go to the stream with their water pot to get water, and they are to follow different routes, and whoever made it back on time will be crowned the queen. And so the 4 maidens started on their way to the stream. with the aim to get back quickly. Within minutes, Chinwe had gotten to the stream and fetched her water. But on her way back, she saw an injured man on the path. Her conscience would not let her pass and not help the stranger. But she was also torn between going to the palace and helping the stranger. But then she chose to help the man because he could be in more danger if she chose to go. Then she dropped her water pot and attended to the man. Meanwhile, Ijeoma had fetched her water and returned to the palace and was crowned the next queen. While Chinwe, still with the man, unknown to her that he was the second prince, he saw her while she was dancing and immediately fell in love with her. And the injury was a disguise from him to delay Chinwe so she would be with him. After some time, he revealed his identity and told Chinwe that he loves her and he wants to marry her. Chinwe, seeing the very handsome prince, could not stop herself from saying yes to the prince. Together, they walked into the palace, and both sisters could not contain their excitement. They were very happy and they celebrated in the palace, and everyone celebrated with them too. Not long, Ijeoma and Chinwe gave birth to their lovely babies, and they lived happily ever after with their family in the palace. The moral lesson in this story: we should try to help others the little way we can. We never know what positive result we could get. Number two, when we are sure we are doing the right thing, never let anyone discourage us or make us do otherwise. And the third one, it is easier to love than to hate. Why not choose love? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye.